Back to my early elementary school days. One of my cousins has a PlayStation 1, and at that time, PS1 or gaming console in general is considered as luxury goods in my country, Indonesia. Not everyone able to buy it. Because of that, I often come and play at his house, just watching him playing games, because in my eyes, it's so magical, and I'm afraid if I touch this magical machine, I will break the PS1. And one of the games that really caught my eyes is Harvest Moon Back to Nature. Almost every single day I'm going to his house, until someday my parents bought me a PlayStation 1 and a copy of the Harvest Moon game earlier that I mentioned. This game made my childhood special. This video is completely different than my usual funny stream highlights video, but I feel like I want to share this story with you. Maybe back then, the most popular genres are action games, fighting games, racing games, but Harvest Moon is the game that really caught my eyes. If you don't know already, the creator of the most popular farming game right now, Stardew Valley, made by Eric Barone or known as Concerned Ape, was heavily inspired by the early titles of Harvest Moon games. This game also has a really unique element. Back then, it's just fresh and creative. Probably this is the only farming live sim game back then. Also, in my case, this is the only game that got a mod from Indonesian modders and fully translated to Indonesian language. It's probably the reason why I want to learn English, because this game made me a gamer. And I need to learn English to understand the story of other games. At the start of the game, we are already served by a background story that this farm is an inheritance from our late grandfather. Sounds familiar? And we are given 3 years to take care of this farm before this farm gets sold. Not only that, if we are not getting along with the townspeople, we will get kicked out eventually from this town. Farming, saving money from the mining materials to upgrade our tools and house, taking care of animals and livestock until they are able to produce dairy products. And it's the only game where we are able to socialize with the townspeople, even got married and have a child. We also taking part as the citizen of the town, handling problems in the town, looking for a job for one of the townspeople. If we getting along with the dwarves, they will help and work with us on the farm. I can go on talking about the fun in the game non-stop. Back then in Indonesia, the internet isn't easily accessible and also expensive. Someone wrote and released a book in the bookstore titled Harvest Moon Guide and Walkthrough. Back then, this book is very expensive. I saved my pocket money from my parents every day to buy this book. Almost every day I read this book, studying one by one about what the townspeople likes, how to taking care of the animals and crops properly, which crops that are most profitable, how to get the legendary fishes, what kind of recipes that I can cook, the right way to cook the girls. That sounds weird. I know what they likes, I know the schedule of every one of them, I know who's their parents,
their family, their pets, their birthday,
how to win the chicken fight contest, horse race, swimming race, dog race, etc. If I found something new or if I got a new tactic that's not written in the book, I wrote it in the book one by one. This book full of my notes like what is my daily activities and what is my main objective per season. I'm that dedicated when playing Harvest Moon back then. Not only the game itself, but the music also always made me miss the game. It feels very nostalgic, and whenever I remember about Harvest Moon Back to Nature, I always have that itch to play the game again from the start. Not long ago I got that moment and played again on my stream. Harvest Moon Back to Nature made an elementary school kid like me to be able to understand about working to achieve what you want, your goals, makes me understand about basic social life skills, and also empathy. This game will always be remembered in my heart, and maybe not only me but also many people will grow up playing this game. Recently there is a remake of the game called Story of Seasons Friends of Mineral Town, but still the remake doesn't give the exact same vibe, warmness that I feel when I'm playing Harvest Moon Back to Nature. How about you? Are you interested to start your own Harvest Moon adventures? Or maybe do you have any games that made your childhood special? Let me know your thoughts and your stories in the comment section. Thanks for watching and see you. in the next video. Take care.